So on this video, we're gonna be looking for a far side armbar while we're in side control. We've gotten that chest to chest. Our opponent on that far side arm is generally gonna be looking to frame at our hips. So I'm gonna show you guys how we can make entry to that underhook and look to get the elbow far from our body. Once that happens, a lot of times they'll look to hide the arm, but that's in a position that we now want it. So from side control, I'm at chest to chest. You notice how my partner does have this inside frame right here. I'm okay with that because I'm gonna be ready to transition around the head. I'm not hanging out here too long. So you see how Ian's in this position. I have my cross face and I've stabilized this position. Now what I'm gonna be looking for is to get this underhook so I can lean away from it briefly, because remember, I wanna find the space at the elbows to work it through. If he pinches his elbow really tight, I'm gonna be taking my hand and pulling it across his body, right? Once I get my hand to the mat, I'm walking that hand. No matter how strong he is, I can keep walking that hand or even using my fingers on the mat almost to like pull my arm out. You see how that's separating Ian's elbow from his body. I've won the underhook, so the reaction you can feel from that is they'll go bringing the arm over the shoulder to hide it. So wrap the shoulder here. So he's thinking, I want to hide that arm now. That's what we want. I'm going to reach up now at this bicep, rolling him to his side. You see how as I roll to that side, my elbow is coming over that rib cage, and I'm now leaning back heavy. So I want to pin him here. Bringing my hand over the head, so I'm gonna step over. Taking that nice big step, we should be focusing on starting to make that rotation around. I don't want to just stay straight, I gotta start turning my hips. Now what I'm gonna do with this hand right here is I'm gonna pass it to the front. So as I bring my hand to the front, that's gonna allow me to base my weight. I can slide my left shin nice and high into the crook or that armpit, right? Making sure my foot reaches the shoulder. Right, as I lay back right here, making sure I'm controlling those legs so he can't running man escape out. As I lay back, I'm pinching my knees, and my focus here is to slide my arms down the end of that lever, right? I don't want to immediately just grab onto it. I want to stay hugged. As I lay back, that's going to give me that opportunity, if I need to, right, to readjust that wrist. But if I stay nice and tight with that hug, I can slide down that lever, pinching my knees nice and tight. You see, I won't even get to the bottom of it before he feels that pressure. If I do get to the bottom and he is turning that elbow, I gotta then use my grips to help turn that thumb to the sky, pinching my knees, elevating my hips to put that pressure on the elbow. So from the other side, we're in that side control, right? I need to get that underhook, so I'm working my hand in there nice and tight, bringing the arm up. When he looks to hide the arm on my back, that's when I control the bicep, bringing the elbow to that front side, rolling him. Now, as I pivot, I'm turning to the opposite side, posting that hand. That hand is gonna allow me to pick up my left leg. You see how I'm controlling that elbow to my chest. I pick up that leg and slide it all the way up the armpit. As we sit back right here, I'm controlling the legs to keep them from being able to run out. At this point now, I can start to lay back. See how as I lay back, I'm just letting my elbow slide down that lever. As I get all the way down, if I need to make any adjustments, I can once I'm at the end of that. So a little bit faster of a speed. We're on this side, working the underhook, getting the arm up onto our shoulder. Picking them up, stepping here, sliding that shin up, falling back as we control the pants. Pinch of the knees, laying back to finish that armbar.